Hail to the yes. My name has finally made it on a freaking bottle. This has been a goal for mine ever since I started doing this YouTube videos, reviews, started with Swift Pours. I've just been so intrigued to push myself into the whiskey community and to learn more, get into the community, make friends, come buy some amazing whiskey selections with some great people, and we finally freaking did it. My name is on the side of a freaking bottle. We're going to talk about it, we're going to taste it, and I'll run you guys through it. This was a collaboration between me and my buddy Adam Painter up at Mass Beverage of North Kansas City. We got a sample bottle handed to us that looked similar like this, but the bottle is actually out of Colorado Springs, where Artist Spirits Distillery is located and where this beautiful juice is made. We got a bottle given to us, and we tried it, and we're just blown away. I was like, oh my god, dude, we have got to put our freaking hands on that. That is unbelievable. People around here are going to freaking flock to it. It's something just super unique and something that you just don't see on the market in the whiskey world right now. So we had to. We absolutely freaking had to. This is a 9-year Bourye Double Oaked. That means they took a, let me read the side just to be accurate. The blend is a 55% 9-year single barrel rye double oaked and char number 4 30-gallon American oak barrels for 21 months. 45% 9-year single barrel double oaked, bourbon double oaked, and char number 4 30-gallon new American oak barrels for 11 months. Look at that, dude. Me and Mass Bev's logo is on the side. Freaking sweet. We got two different bottles. We have the Little Boy Bomb, and we also have this bad boy right here, which is the Fat Man. So we got both bombs that were dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima to end World War II right here. Super, super cool. Same juice in both bottles. Both are 9-year double oaked Bourye's. But yeah, let's dive on into this freaking thing, dude. I'm freaking pumped, and as you can tell, I've already drank freaking some of that bottle, and you bet your ass I have freaking backups. My name's on it, and so is Mass Bev's. You guys can go get a few bottles are still left up there at Mass Beverage. It is $109.46 after tax. Basically, round yourself up to $110 after tax. 9-year double oak Bourye. I want to say we have a couple left of the Fat Man, maybe one or two, and then we have under 17, I believe, of the Little Boy. Let's dive on into this freaking awesome single barrel that me and Mass Beverage did. Let's get it. Nose. Dark. Just beautiful. Dark chocolate. A little bit of a cinnamon note. But you are smelling the rye funk. And yeah, you smell that sweetness of the double oak. Oh my god. Look how dark it is too, by the way. I mean, that is beautiful. That is just a great color. I mean, golly. Woo! Let's get on into the taste. Let's not waste our time on my single barrel with Mass Beverage and Adam Painter. Let's do it. Taste. Delicious. It's absolutely phenomenal, and if anybody says otherwise, you're wrong. I'm just joking. This taste is, I mean, it really is phenomenal. It's dark. You get kind of that rye tingle on your tongue, the pepperiness, but it's not harsh at all. So if you don't like rye, and that's kind of a lot of what we got confronted about when we were first pushing the single barrel, was a lot of people didn't like the rye aspect of the Bourye. The rye to me kind of pulls like these darker notes out without being harsh, and then it helps with the whole tasting experience, because you're getting that pepperiness, you're getting a little bit of a spice, like a cinnamon kind of oaky spice, and then you're still getting the dark chocolate note, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, double oak, chocolate, almost like a buttery note as well. I mean, dude, it is absolutely incredible. I feel like I'm obligated to say that because I chose it, but golly, man, the notes on this are just so cool to me. Let's read the side of the bottle, actually. I don't even know if I've done that. Side of the bottle says, the nose is a rich dark fruit, caramel, honey, heavy oak. Palate, full-bodied rye spice, dark caramel, and char. The finish, medium to long, and a creamy finish with lingering sweet and rye spicy oak. So, dang, I feel like I scripted that, but yeah, I mean, that taste is absolutely phenomenal. Let's go in for the finish. Yeah, man, you get like a rye double oaked is kind of what I was getting at when this is a whiskey that is different to everybody in the community of the bourbon whiskey rye community. This is a 9-year double oaked Bourye. So you got a double oaked rye in there. Another super famous one that's coming out is Pursuit Double Oaked Rye. Supposedly that's going to be coming soon. There's like Sagamore Double Oaked Rye, and after that, I don't know any other companies that are doing a Double Oaked Rye, let alone a Bourye. It freaking so good. The bourbon brings out the sweeter notes, like that corn kind of bourbon note. It brings the sweeter notes. I get the chocolate off of that. I get kind of like a not a syrup, but like a complex sugary taste as well. Double oak caramel. The double oak meaning like you get that dark kind of spicy oak, and that's also from the rye spice. Mid palate, you're just getting all those flavors are just combining and swirling. Your tongue's getting a little peppery as well as oiled up, and then kind of right here it gets a little tiny bit dry, and I blame that on the rye in it. But then your finish is just a sweet, creamy finish, like it says. You finish almost on like a dessert, like brownie with a caramel in it. Like it's so weird. I like it a ton. It's just different. It's odd. It's one of a kind. I can't say enough good things about it. I think me and Mass Beverage, Kansas City, did phenomenal. Again, if you guys want to get your hands on a bottle, the pricing and availability, as I'll go over, like always, $109.46, I believe, after tax. Just round yourself up, $110. The availability, I want to say we're down to our last 18, 19 bottles, and you can find those up at Mass Beverage, Kansas City. I'll link that in the description below, as well as put their address over here on me, whatever. Definitely go check them out. In front of our barrel that is stuck out as the display, I have coasters set up in front of my bottles with Mass Bev, and please, if you buy a store pick, grab a coaster that says Swift Pours, subscribe on YouTube, follow, like, all the stuff. Please check us out. We even have a sample bottle of this to try on the counter at Mass Beverage, and we are pushing this bad boy like crazy. We couldn't be happier. Big thank you to Richard Paul with Art of the Spirits for being flexible with us and helping us out with this. This has been picked since I think November or December, maybe. I want to say November's a sweet spot, and we just got it in this last month, back in March. Unbelievable stuff. Please, please, please check it out. Get a taste of it while you're at Mass Beverage and see if it's for you. I know the price tag's a little hefty, but I promise, in my opinion, it's worth it. We had, on opening day of getting this barrel, we had 23 people come in and try it. And out of the 23 people, 21 people bought themselves a bottle. So that's a really good stat. And I was obviously there to promote it for sure and help out Mass Bev with pushing and selling it. So please check it out. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe. We finally freaking did it. Names on a bottle, and I couldn't be happier with who we did it with. Cheers. Big time. Big thank you to our spirits as well. Their information will be linked below. Please, please, please check out this single barrel. Get yourself a taste at Mass Beverage, Kansas City. Cheers.